Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Friends, in the rich tapestry of Indian literature, one name shines brightly, leaving an indelible mark on the literary landscape, Mulk Raj Anand. Mulk Raj Anand was a prominent Indian writer born on December 12, 1905 in Peshawar, British India, now in Pakistan. He was one of the pioneers of Indian English literature and a significant figure in the Indian literary scene of the 20th century. Anand's works often revolved around social realism, focusing on the lives of the underprivileged and oppressed in Indian society. Anand's early life was marked by tragedy and struggle. He lost his mother at a young age and was raised by his maternal aunt. He attended Khalsa College in Amritsar and later pursued higher education in England, where he studied philosophy at University College London and Cambridge University. During his time in England, Anand was exposed to socialist and Marxist ideology, which greatly influenced his worldview and literary pursuits. He became actively involved in political and social movements, advocating for the rights of the marginalized and downtrodden. Anand's literary career took off with the publication of his debut novel Untouchable in 1935. The novel depicts a day in the life of Bakha, a young Dalit boy, and highlights the caste-based discrimination prevalent in Indian society. Untouchable garnered widespread acclaim for its powerful portrayal of social justice and marked Anand as a leading voice in Indian literature. Throughout his career, Anand authored numerous novels, short stories, and essays, all characterized by his deep empathy for the plight of the common people. His other notable work include Coolie, Two Leaves and a Bird, and The Road. Many of his writings explore themes such as poverty, inequality, exploitation, and the human condition. Anand's literary contribution earned him several accolades and honors, both in India and internationally. He was awarded the Padma Bhushan, one of India's highest civilian awards, in 1986, in recognition of his significant contribution to literature and social reform. Apart from his literary endeavors, Anand remained actively engaged in social activism throughout his life. He championed various causes including workers' rights, education reform, and the abolition of caste-based discrimination. Mulk Raj Anand passed away on September 28, 2004. Leaving behind a rich legacy of literature that continues to inspire readers and provoke social consciousness. His works remain relevant today, serving as poignant reminders of the struggles faced by marginalized communities and the ongoing fight for social justice in India and beyond. Now let's see Mulk Raj Anand's important works. Novels. Untouchable, 1935. Untouchable tells the story of a Bakha, a young sweeper in India's caste system, who faces discrimination and humiliation due to his low status. Despite his struggles, Bakha dreams of a better life and seeks to break free from the shackles of societal oppression. Through his experience, the novel explored themes of social injustice, human dignity, and the quest for equality. Now, next is Coolie. 1936. Coolie follows the journey of a young boy named Munnu, who became a coolie to support his impoverished family. Munnu faces harsh condition and exploitation while working on the railways, but he holds on to his dreams of finding a better life. Through Munnu's struggles, the novel sheds light on the plight of the working class and the resilience of the human spirit. Next, we have Two Leaves and a Bird, 1937. Two Leaves and a Bird tells the story of the exploitation and struggles of tea plantation workers in colonial India. It centers around the lives of Ratan and his sister Tara, who work tirelessly in the harsh conditions of the plantation. The novel exposes the injustice faced by the workers and highlights their fight for dignity and fair treatment. Next important work is The Village, 1939. The Village portrays the hardships of a rural life in India through the eyes of its protagonist Lalu. Lalu, a young boy from a poor family, witnesses the oppression of the lower castes and the struggles of peasants against landlords. The novel explores themes of poverty, caste discrimination, and the resilience of the human spirit amidst adversity. Next important work is Across the Black Waters, 1939. Across the Black Waters follows the journey of a young Indian soldier sent to fight in the World War I for the British Empire. The protagonist Lalu experiences the horrors of a war and grapples with the questions of identity and loyalty. Through Lalu's perspective, the novel sheds light on the sacrifices and struggles of colonial soldiers caught in the turmoil of a global conflict. Next important work is The Sword and the Sickle, 1942. The Sword and the Sickle depicts the lives of oppressed peasants in India's rural landscape, focusing on the protagonist Suraj, a young farmer. Suraj becomes involved in the struggle against the oppressive landlord class, facing violence and hardship. Through Suraj's journey, the novel explores themes of social inequality, peasants' uprisings, and the fight for justice. Next important novel is The Big Heart, 1945. The Big Heart narrates the tale of an impoverished cobbler named Bhola, who possesses a generous and compassionate heart. Despite his own hardships, Bhola helps those in need, embodying the spirit of kindness and empathy. Through Bhola's actions, the novel emphasizes the power of love and generosity to overcome adversity. Next important novel is Private Life and Indian Prince, 1953. Private life of an Indian prince dwells into the secular world of a young prince named Amrit. Despite his lavish surroundings, Amrit grapples with loneliness and the constraints of a royal tradition. Through Amrit's journey, the novel explores the theme of identity, freedom, and the clash between tradition and modernity. Next important work is Seven Summers, 1951. Seven Summers is a semi-autobiographical novel by Mulk Raj Anand. recounting the experience of a young boy named Krishnan growing up in a pre-independence India. The novel spans 7 summers of a Krishnan's life, portraying his coming of age journey, relationship with his family and friends, and his encounters with social and political issues of his time. Through Krishnan's perspective, the novel explored themes of innocence, growth, and the complexities of Indian society during the early 20th century. Friends, Mulk Raj Anand's literary journey was one of courage, compassion, and conviction. His words continue to echo through the corridors of time, reminding us the power of a literature to inspire change and transform lives. Thanks for watching.